What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Monday Night Raw live reaction. And I forgot to change the goddamn camera. I'm a fucking douchebag. There we go. How's everybody doing today? I have Bobbit. How you doing, Bobbit?
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Good, good, good. Trexter, how are you doing?
Good tonight, man. Thank you.
Fucking welcome. And Ronnie, how's it going tonight, Ronnie?
It's going well.
How was dealing with the children's today?
As always, glad to give them back.
I usually... Did you fill them full of sugar?
Yeah. Don't hype them up to the holidays.
Right.
That'll be Wednesday. Then we can send them out.
Right. Also, we have Tattooed Mistress. She's right over here, off to the side. Say hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
See, she's been off camera lately. I don't know why she doesn't want to be on camera. She's over there playing a fucking video game right now.
She's very pregnant.
That's not an excuse. Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and most of them stink. But no, I'm just kidding. So, last night's Survivor Series. Let's talk about that. I actually did not think it was too bad. Now, was it fucking the greatest? Was it better than fucking NXT? No. Was NXT really that fucking good? No. Not in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. And I have to reiterate this because everybody's like, how come JP doesn't like fucking NXT? Heather, why don't I like NXT? Why do I shit on NXT?
It's the same shit the main roster does.
It's exactly right. There's also, I hate high spots. They're not fucking needed. You want to end a wrestler's career? Keep doing those fucking high spots. Ricochet's high spot? Completely missed everybody. He grazed Adam Cole, I think it was, and that was it. If anything, if I remember right, he might even hit his own guy. But everybody fucking fell. But yet it's the greatest show in the fucking world. Give me a fucking break. That's why they're on fucking NXT. They're missing, and main roster does the same damn thing. They miss spots too. I'm not saying that, but don't tell me that I need to fucking enjoy something when they miss. Like, there was tons of fucking botches in NXT. We all watched it, and Trexter can vouch for it. Bobbit can vouch for it. In my opinion, there was more botches on NXT than there was in Survivor Series. And everybody will be like, well, the Ronda Rousey and Charlotte match looks sloppy. That's fucking wrestling. These people are actually beating the hell out of each other. They look tired. Of course it's going to look sloppy. Have you ever seen a real fight where it don't look sloppy? I mean, come on, people. Sorry. I'm not giving NXT a pass for shit. Sorry. And I'm pretty sure that Trexter will vouch for me. I've never sat down and said that NXT is that good. Have I ever said that?
No, never.
Bobbit, have I ever said that? Good talk.
Not that I can remember.
Okay, and I know Ronnie's never actually seen me do an NXT pay-per-view or watched an NXT pay-per-view with me, but she'll find out. She watched it. I mean, I watched NXT last Wednesday, and it was okay. It wasn't great. The whole Golden shows are never really that good. So, I don't want anybody saying that, well, JP hates NXT. They give out a better product. You tell me where, and I'll stop ripping on NXT. The stories are good. I'm not going to say the wrestling was bad, but I'm not going to sit here and give it a fucking 10 out of 10 like everybody else fucking does. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't give 5-star matches. I've never given Kenny Omega and Okada a 5-star or a 10 out of 10. Ever. So, I don't do it, because if I give a 5-star match, I don't need to watch wrestling anymore. I've seen the ultimate of the ultimate. So, I don't know. Did you watch NXT, Ronnie? The TakeOver?
Yes. Austin and I actually were out and about and caught it at a sports bar. So we were able to see the matches up until the ending with the War Games. I just thought that was way too long of a match. And I just didn't like the ending of that match. But to me, the other matches, I mean, we've seen with like Velveteen Dream and Ciampa. I think you were mentioning it with just the too many false finishes.
Yeah, that kills me. That takes me out of the match. I said it on Saturday. I sat there. Was it a good match? It would have been even better without all the false finishes. You don't need them. Look,
right, but like you said,
I said it last night, and I'll reiterate it again. Ciampa's finisher is dead. Velveteen Dream's finisher is dead. Johnny Gargano's finisher is dead. Aleister Black's finisher is dead. Well, no, his finisher isn't, because he never kicked out of it yet. Because I guarantee it, somebody's going to kick out of it on the main roster. It always fucking happens. So yeah. But go ahead and finish your thought, Ronnie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. But yeah, and that's what it was leading to. It's just, I mean, you've got Gargano with his, like you said, the finishers. The matches themselves with Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane, to me, that we've seen it once. We've now seen it twice. We're going to get it possibly a third or fourth time.
That's the fourth. That was the third time that they've wrestled.
Third time.
Well,
okay.
Fourth time. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
They've wrestled at the Mae Young Classic.
Okay. I'm not going back that far. Okay. Yep. So she lost it.
And I don't think we're getting it anymore. I think the feud's finally. They're going to extend a certain feud. She's going to be involved in it, but I think she's going to move on to one of the other two. And Io Shirai is going to be put in Kairi Sane's position. I don't see Kairi Sane being on the NXT roster. She doesn't need to be. Kairi Sane she's ready. To believe it or not, Io Shirai doesn't need to be in NXT. They chose to be in NXT. And it's just to get them, all that NXT is to get them ready for the main roster. People need to really understand that. All they're doing at NXT is they're showing them the WWE way, especially when they're doing those 1-hour shows. They're showing, here's where the hard camera is. This is where your spot needs to be. That is all they are doing on the roster. So don't get too excited. And for people to say that they shouldn't want to come up to fucking the main roster, anybody that thinks that these people don't want to be on the main roster, you are fooling not only everybody else, you are fooling yourself. Because I guarantee it, they want to make the big money. Because they ain't making the big money at NXT. So it's just like being called up to the major leagues. You're making a certain amount and it's tiered. When you get to the main roster, you make what they signed you for. Right now, they're prorated. I guarantee it. I'm not sure there's going to be any NXT call-ups. I really don't, Elias. I really don't think that. At least I don't see any. Lars Sullivan, they said coming soon. They ain't going to. Why would they say coming soon if they're going to call him up right now? Probably going to be in a couple of weeks.
Well, and I think we're also now with we got the Gargano and Aleister Black revenge match out of the way. I think he's going to go back, I guess, towards Ciampa and the belt again to get his.
Yeah,
match.
Gargano's not getting called up. They aren't done with them guys yet either.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
No. I'm agreeing with you. I was just adding Gargano into that. I don't think he's getting called up.
I think that they're all going to still stay down there. I think they're going to continue with their feuds, just with different people in the feuds now.
Agreed.
And Velveteen Dream, unfortunately, he's had his title shot now, and he's lost on that count as well. So what they do with him, and I think I had mentioned to you guys too, we haven't seen EC3, and he is doing the live shows, but he just hasn't had the television time. So what they're going to do with him, he's another one.
Yep.
And then Matt Riddle with his appearance.
Riddle's going to start. He's going to start being used more frequently. I actually like Matt Riddle. I like his in-ring ability. I hate his gimmick, though. He acts like a fucking stoner. I don't. I mean, it's funny to me. WWE hates fucking stoner shit, and then they have a guy come out acting like a fucking stoner all the time. It's kind of funny to me. So, but yeah, we know Lars Sullivan is getting called up. I just don't think it's going to be this week. I think it might be in a couple of weeks. I don't see them bringing him up here. There's nothing really for him to do right now.
On any show.
On anything. But I think he's going to end up on SmackDown. Do you want to take over? I have to go grab my charger thingy from my phone. I'll be right back. Oof. Hi, folks.
So yeah. And the package they made for Lars Sullivan, it said coming soon without a definite date. So they could hold off until the Royal Rumble before we even see him on the main roster.
Yeah, they could.
That's where I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I don't think they will, though. They might debut him right before the Royal Rumble.
That's a possibility.
He could somehow get involved in one of the TLC matches, depending upon what they do with that.
Sure, yeah. It's definitely looking like he might go to SmackDown, because that seems like the best fit for him.
They don't want two big, huge guys on one show.
Right.
Or at least I hope they do.
How you doing, Notorious? Yeah, I had a 2-hour nap today, and I'm still fucking exhausted.
Yes.
What time did you get up today?
I didn't go back to sleep after you left until that 2-hour nap.
Yeah, say. Keep going. I got it.
Little Wendy's kicking your butt.
Oh, that she is. Thank you, Aaron. It's the first time I've been told
So,
that somebody likes my
apparently at the arena tonight,
style. Yes, Bobby.
so apparently at the arena tonight, they got a picture of Enzo on the outside of the building for all the security.
Oh, Jesus.
Do not enter.
Use extreme force to keep this man out.
Well, what's even funnier is there were reports that he was actually taken backstage.
Yeah, they probably beat the fuck out of him backstage. I do want to talk about another thing. I think there is. Well, I personally believe that the reason that they took the title off of AJ is they're not re-signing him.
At least he doesn't want to
He
resign.
does not want to resign. He doesn't. He wants to resign, but WWE wants to sign him for 5 years at the same schedule he's going at. He wants 3 years and a lesser schedule because he wants to start being with his family. And I don't fucking blame him. I don't.
He wants the Randy Orton schedule.
So I see them not. And two, I think what he's 40. He'll be 45 when his career's done. And 5 years at the schedule he's going at, he ain't gonna last. Sorry. With what he can do, that's just way too much. Way too much. What are your all's thoughts?
I can't blame him.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
I was going to say I was going to let Trek finish.
He's
No,
not.
I just want to say.
He always answers with one-liners. I don't get. You ask him to elaborate on it, give some filler time instead of fucking dead air, and he goes, "I don't mind it."
And that's it.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I don't blame him at all. I mean, when he was, he's got, what, 4 children?
3.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
3. He's missed a bulk of their childhood, being on the road, the traveling, the schedule. And a lot of these guys that start into this profession are single a lot of the times going into it, but then when they start getting the family, then they want the lesser time. And I think that's where WWE needs to be a little bit more flexible with those individuals, because they're missing so much of their kids' upbringing, and they're getting older and they're not able to go as much as they can. And it plays havoc on family life as well as the professional life. But starting out and you're down in NXT, you haven't acquired a family yet, most of them, and things change in life, and that's any profession. Even in the workforce today, you got people that are starting careers out of high school, after college, and they don't have families, but 20, 30 years down the road, they're not going to be pushing as hard, and they're not going to be doing as much because they want to spend that time. They want a vacation. They want to enjoy time with their families that they've missed out on practically maybe half of it, the child's life or the family's life, because they haven't been able to do anything because of their schedules.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him. If it's a negotiation of a 5-year, 3-year, more time off, I think he deserves it for everything he's done for the company as well as his career.
Absolutely.
Totally.
And to touch on something that was said in the chat there by Notorious, yes, sometimes superstars get depressed from being on the road so much, but it's not so much that he's depressed, it's his kids are getting older, and he's missing out on that.
He's not depressed or anything. AJ's in a happy. He's stated he's in a happy place. He's in a good place. He wanted to come to WWE because, it's everybody's ultimate dream to come to WWE and wrestle in the ring and everybody's like, fuck Hulk Hogan. Wrestle in the ring that Hulk Hogan wrestled in. Wrestle in the ring that Macho Man Randy Savage wrestled in. Wrestle in the company that Andre the Giant wrestled in. Think about wrestle their ultimate dream. And this is why I say, don't be surprised if Kenny Omega don't come to WWE. Don't be surprised if the Young Bucks come to WWE. Don't be surprised if Cody Rhodes doesn't come back to WWE. For the simple fact that if you think Cody Rhodes isn't going to be thrust into a main event picture when he comes back to WWE, what do you think every superstar's ultimate dream is? Or every wrestler's ultimate dream, pro wrestler's ultimate dream is? What is the one thing that most superstars or most wrestlers want to do?
Be it WrestleMania,
WrestleMania.
Well, if you're a superstar in WWE anymore, you're gonna be in WrestleMania. But what is the ultimate dream of every wrestler? They want to main event WrestleMania. And to think that Kenny Omega doesn't want to do that, you all must think that Kenny Omega's a fool.
Jacob, we've been saying for a while now that it's possible the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega are coming to the WWE very, very soon. Kenny Omega's contract is up in January.
Yep.
Well, and the other thing is too, if it gives these wrestlers with families and kids an opportunity to spend time with them, it also allows and enables the ones that are up and coming and ones that are there that want the schedule, that want to be in front of the crowds, that want to be on the shows. It gives them an opportunity to shine and to get a chance to show their craft, because now you've got an AJ Styles that wants to step back. You've got a Daniel Bryan that wants to step back. You got certain individuals that don't want long contracts because they're getting older, and as they get older, they don't want to be unable to enjoy the life outside of the wrestling ring.
I want to say this about fucking Daniel Bryan. He can kiss my ass. Because everything that he said he wanted, he didn't get.
And yet he's just
I think he leveraged himself to win the title. And that's he didn't want less days. He didn't want less days. I don't buy that for 1 minute, because he's working more than he did before he got hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
he sat there and said in so many different dirt sheet interviews, and these are his own words, "It hurts when I have to sit there and hear my daughter's first words through FaceTime."
Who main evented WrestleMania? Oh, Daniel Bryan? Yeah, I know he main evented WrestleMania 30. I think that AJ Styles, like we've been saying, I think AJ Styles has lived his dream. He got to prove to the WWE he does belong in the big time, because WWE didn't believe that he belonged there. Vince McMahon himself did not believe that AJ Styles would be as big of a superstar as he was. And look at him now. He's probably one of the most over superstars ever in the last 5-10 years. I mean, his debut match, his match with John Cena at Royal Rumble 3 years, was it 2 years ago, was really good. It was one of the best matches of 2017 or 2016, right? I didn't even get to see it. I might have to go back and watch it. I don't. Daniel Bryan is boring to me.
Well, it's because it's not the same Daniel Bryan.
And that's the thing, and that's what I don't understand, why people are so butthurt. Another thing that pissed me off today, well, didn't really piss me off, was people saying that why didn't Daniel Bryan beat Brock Lesnar? Do you want to bury Braun Strowman even further? Because if it don't make sense that if you're gonna put Braun Strowman back in the fucking title picture, and Daniel Bryan beats Brock Lesnar,
why is Braun Strowman in the title picture?
why is Braun? Well, no, it's not that. Daniel Bryan should be able to beat Braun Strowman. And I don't buy that for one damn minute. So that's why Brock Lesnar won that match last night. That being said, I don't know, and that was posed to me today. I don't know. Well, it was asked of me, or was brought up in a discussion. It wasn't asked of me. They didn't ask me specifically. Brock Lesnar, if Brock Lesnar has one more date, correct?
As far as we know, yes.
As far as we know, Brock Lesnar has one more date. And they ain't going to bring him out at Royal Rumble. He ain't having a match at Royal Rumble. If anything, he's going to have this that match at WrestleMania. If he's only going to do one more date, that's where they're going to finish it. And that's where they're going to do Braun and Brock. Because if he's got one more date, that's your time. Unless, but then again, Braun Strowman was guaranteed a title shot. What is she? Okay. So we'll see what they do, but I don't know. They may add dates, but it's up to Brock. You know how Brock is. He'd rather sit at home. But then again, he's beat everybody, so there's nobody out there that can fucking beat him. So I don't blame him for sitting at home. Until somebody on fucking Raw steps up. And I know Drew McIntyre can be that guy, but they have to build him up first. They can't just
keep him in the
They just can't throw Drew McIntyre in a fucking title match because he's going to get fucking beat. That just tells me they're going to fucking beat him. And you don't want to beat what's his name?
We're not sure. I think right now they're going to keep him with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I think they're going to continue the feud with him and Rey Mysterio.
How you doing, Buzz Lightyear?
I hope you're right, but I'm starting to think that that's not what they're going to do because, like I said, again, Braun Strowman's going to get his title match. It was stated last night by Stephanie McMahon, or not reiterated, but it was stated on Monday, Braun gets a title shot. If his team wins at Survivor Series, his team won a Survivor Series, Braun Strowman gets his hands on Baron Corbin. Is that not what he said?
Mm-hmm.
He had demands. If I win this match, I want Baron Corbin.
I want a title match.
I want my title shot again. I want this. I want that. So, Braun Strowman's getting his title shot. Where is that title shot going to be? Right now, WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar only has one more date. And they ain't gonna do it at Royal Rumble. It's not big enough to beat Brock at WrestleMania. Be the place to do it. It's a show of shows.
Because you're always looking for that WrestleMania moment.
Yeah. Sorry. People can sit there and say, well, that's not the match I would do. You're not WWE. I'm thinking like a WWE person right now. Their big money match, besides Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch, is fucking Brock and fucking Braun right now. I hate to say it, and the fucking seat, they're empty.
Oh, God. Well, they're still at the Staples Center, aren't they?
And starting off the show with Baron Corbin, of course.
Thank you, Tim Allen.
Bobby, you awake, buddy?
Nope.
Sorry about that, everybody. My Skype froze.
That's all right.
You're good. Right now, we're getting Baron Corbin. And we're getting Stephanie McMahon again. I want this fucking woman on my fucking TV. Stop fucking dancing, you god awful bitch. God, she is fucking horrible. They're booing your ass. What do you mean soak it in, you retard? No, it wasn't. Little do they forget that the SmackDown Tag Team Tag Teams won. The elimination.
Eddie Guerrero reference.
Then start treating your show like it is the best. Because right now it's the worst show fucking WWE has.
You say that again, broski.
You wake now?
Finally. Right back to sleep.
Hold on.
You were. You were gone, dude. Sorry.
You can take a little cat nap.
And there's
Exactly.
one of them.
I take catnip. Meow.
It is garbage, but the show was actually Survivor Series was good last night. I'm not gonna shit on it. It was decent. With low expectations, it exceeded my expectations. I'll tell you that much. But I will say this: NXT is not that much better, and neither is SmackDown. So the ratings are dipping on all of them. So whatever.
It's all a shit show.
Which means that he's not beating Braun Strowman.
No.
Well, that match is now interesting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go. See? Okay, so he added the fucking. They're gonna fuck over Braun Strowman.
They are.
Make it a steel cage. Done.
We're gonna do a TLC match. You're gonna get my balls, your chin.
See, I don't like that. If it was smart, it would have been a steel cage.
Right. And Stephanie just turned into Teddy Long.
Oh my god.
So basically, everybody that worked last night's working tonight.
Well, Baron Corbin didn't do shit. Finn Balor was pretty much squashed.
No, Stephanie didn't turn face there. Notorious.
Oh, hell no, Stephanie didn't turn face. Bobby Lashley barely did anything last night,
And
too.
Elias,
What?
and poor Elias wasn't even there.
He didn't do anything last night. Braun Strowman probably took the hardest bumps out of everybody.
Interesting though
McIntyre
that
did a little bit.
Elias in this match though, considering he wasn't even there last night.
Because they had to add a sixth person. It's everybody that was on Team Raw last night plus one.
Aaron, they always do that. It's just easier.
What's that?
Why do they always have?
Why do they always have Raw the same place as the pay-per-view?
Well,
do that.
It is easier. Well, WrestleMania they did. They just had it in the same city. They didn't have
Not
the
the
same
same
place.
arena.
It is easier, however, it's how they think that. Yes, Los Angeles is a big city, but there's that
chunks.
many fucking wrestling fans. I mean,
there's chunks missing from this audience. There's gonna be chunks missing from tomorrow's audience too. Because SmackDown's gonna be at the Staples Center too. Exactly.
And the choice.
what's that?
What Michael Cole's out there. Tonight would be a good night to ask for a raise. And Michael and Corey Graves that replied with, "Yeah, go try it. Let's see how it works for you."
Notorious, why does Finn Balor have rainbow gear? Because Finn Balor is for everyone.
Well, Balor Club is for everyone. It's part of their non-bullying, accepting everybody campaign that is just kind of worthless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not that it's a bad idea that they do
Mhm.
it, it's just the way they went about it. It was just, no, it's not working for you.
Welcome back, David.
Since my Skype froze, you guys were talking about Daniel Bryan. I was thinking when you guys were mentioning that before his retirement versus now with how he's wrestling and stuff like that, I'm just wondering if WWE is looking at him now as we're going to recreate history for the individual that at that point was looking to be the next John Cena.
You talking about Daniel Bryan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then why in the fuck did they put the title on him now? If they're
Well,
trying
now
to
they've got the
recreate, if they're trying to
opportunity with
recreate,
AJ.
if they're trying to recreate, why would they put the title on him now? That makes no sense.
Well, because of the contract negotiations with AJ, AJ's looking to step aside. Now, okay, we've got Daniel Bryan that we have available to us now.
Put it on Randy Orton.
You could, but they lost that opportunity with Daniel Bryan.
If they're trying to recreate the Daniel Bryan whatever,
Well, it's not even just
why did they put the title on him now?
It's not even just putting the title on him now. It's also, why are they now limiting how much he does in the ring and making him do the safe moveset?
I just don't. I don't know.
Because WWE has now lost. They've lost Roman Reigns. They are now possibly going to be losing AJ Styles, who has been there. Like Randy Orton, I do agree with, but who is their safe bet right now that they're going with, which is Daniel Bryan, which is one that they had faith in at one point until he had to retire. So now let's put it on him and see where this takes us if they're not going to use the opportunity with Randy Orton. Because I did believe that Randy Orton was going to somehow interfere in that match last night just because of the circumstances involving the two participants. Right. But with that happening now, they don't have the faith then in Randy Orton that they're not doing that. They're not putting it on him. They're going to have him feud with Rey Mysterio.
Well, okay, but you stated, and this is where I'm confused. You stated they wanted to recreate the magic, right, with Daniel Bryan.
Well, recreate the opportunity that they had at that point, because with him winning that championship, he was going to possibly be the next one that was going to lead that company.
Again, I asked this: why in the fuck did you put the title on him then? If you're going to recreate that magic,
Keep him as the underdog and keep the title away from him.
Exactly. Keep him away from the fucking title. Don't put it on him.
Have him chasing that son
Have
of
him
a bitch like
chasing.
it's a fucking goose on fire.
Yeah. That's why it was. That's why it worked.
Right, but then when he was given that opportunity, it was kind of taken away from him because of the circumstances.
And I understand that, but again, they could have told that story. Hey, I mean, if that's the case, don't put the title on him if you're going to try to recreate that magic, because you already gave it up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right, but it wasn't given up because of the wrestling. It was given up because of the injury he sustained. They might not know that they have that long with him too.
Well, then the magic's gone. There's the
right, but with him winning that belt, him achieving that goal, they've already gone through that. So now
it was very fucking lackluster. I'll tell you that right now. If that was their idea of fucking recreating the fucking wheel, God, that was fucking shitty.
Well, I mean, what other reason? You had the opportunity with Randy Orton. They didn't pull the trigger with Randy Orton. They're going to put him in a feud with Mysterio. So if they don't have the faith in Randy Orton, who else on that roster?
Miz. And I agree with John.
Possibly used?
Miz.
Well, Miz wasn't up there at that point.
Miz is up there.
Well, now they'll have that. They're going to because the feud that nobody wants to see, you're probably going to get Miz and Daniel Bryan.
No, people want to see that feud. I'm saying they failed at it because they blew their wad. They essentially prematurely ejaculated on the feud. And it failed. If they're trying to recreate Daniel Bryan's magical run from WrestleMania 30, good God, did they fucking take a great big giant shit in the middle of the fucking ring? Because if that's recreating magic, I'm done watching WWE. If that's the best they can fucking do, that's pretty fucking shitty. Fucking storytelling. I mean, the story writes itself. Right,
but then they should have put the belt then on Miz and had Daniel Bryan chase him.
That's what I'm saying. But I agree, but they screwed that up.
They fucked everything up, starting with Money in the Bank.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I agree with you there. But now it's because if they're turning him heel and they're looking to turn Miz face, nobody wants to see a face Miz.
No, but you know what? They're not going to listen to us, so that's what we're going to get anyway.
Samoa Joe is just another guy. Samoa Joe is just another Joe on SmackDown.
And unfortunately, with them putting Randy in the feud with Rey Mysterio, we're getting Daniel Bryan as champion, depending upon what AJ decides. And if AJ does resign, he does go with the terms that they want, then there's that possibility, okay, we'll flip it back onto him.
Oh, we'll see what they do. But
yeah.
People saying, and I'm not saying you, but that it made no sense to say that they're trying to recreate the magic because he's already has the title, so you cannot recreate magic with Daniel Bryan. It's already been done, and it was kind of lackluster.
I was getting ready to say that.
What's the word you used last night? It's anticlimactic. Just like the Roman Reigns and fucking Brock Lesnar thing at WrestleMania.
Yes.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
They laid a dud.
They did it to do it, basically.
They should have pulled the fucking trigger when they had the fucking chance. And they should have pulled the trigger on Samoa Joe and had they should have pulled the trigger on Samoa Joe, and I do agree with Johnny. If they aren't gonna fucking do if they weren't gonna ever do Randy Orton, they should have pulled the trigger on fucking Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe, I agree there too. And then could have continued, like you said, the Daniel Bryan trying to win it, but now that's all come to fall into the wayside. Now he's got the belt.
I will say this right now: if they put the title on back on AJ Styles, they fucked up even more. Because now you're hot potatoing the fucking title.
Right.
Which makes no fucking sense. The question is, are you afraid he wasn't going to resign? I don't think AJ's the kind of guy that would leave with the title. Now, when he did it with TNA, he was still under contract with them. He gave up the title. When ultimately at the end. But he's not going to leave. AJ Styles isn't that kind of person in real life that's going to leave with the title. So.
Right. I think he has enough respect for the company, enough respect for Vince and the morals that he has, loyalty, that he would not do something like that.
If that's the case, he would have given up the title. He would have relinquished the title at TLC and said, okay, here we go. Thank you WWE for everything. I'll see you in New Japan. Or whatever he does. He might even go back to TNA. I don't know. That's where he got his start. That's where he made it big. Was at TNA. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I don't think anybody should be surprised if they do keep it on Daniel Bryan, the reign that he's going to have, because it just seems that if they didn't pull the trigger with Randy, they're going to do the Miz feud, then we're going to have that back and forth.
Well, they did it fucking backwards.
Yeah.
Completely fucking backwards. It makes no sense to have Daniel Bryan sucks as a heel, and then that's what he is. He's a heel. Right,
and Miz as a face is unbelievable.
He's a face, and that's people are like, how it's ultimately it's like Stone Cold Steve Austin. How are you? And it's kind of parallels. If you think about it, it kind of parallels. You get the initial shock. Yeah, he got booed after he did what he did to AJ Styles, but the initial shock is over. He was getting cheers last night. WWE fans aren't going to buy him as a fucking heel. I mean, I do, because he's boring as fuck to me. But that's just me.
Well, and then we had people were booing Ronda and cheering Charlotte and Becky. So it's just like the crowd's hot one day, cold the next, hot one day, cold the next.
It just shows me that the crowds that they're actually drawing for these live events, very few of them actually understand storyline.
They're just there, and most of them are teenage girls or women that don't understand storyline. That's where most of the fandom or fangirls come from. That's where all these fucking Twitter people, fucking Roman Reigns is so fucking hot. So that makes the wrestler.
Aaron Reed, I think this is Jeff Hardy's last year.
Yeah, I think Jeff Hardy's gonna retire here soon. I don't.
He's fighting through so many injuries at once because of the extended career he had. I don't see him going past WrestleMania.
Here's one guy I wish that would go back to New Japan. Fucking Finn Balor.
Well, and I think after even what Shinsuke's been doing and what they've had him do, I think he's another one that needs to as well, because they're not doing anything with him.
And was it you, Trexter, or was it Johnny, or was it you, Bobbit, that told me that he was there for the money? I think it was Johnny. It was Johnny. Yeah. But even though he's there for the money, he's still giving you...
It's Johnny.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Even though...
Lagging behind us.
Oh, okay. Even though I said it last night. I don't think we were on the show when we did that. When
Probably
I
not.
said that.
No, we were just talking.
Even though, guys, believe it or not, after the show, I think we talked for like another
Hour.
2.5 hours because I didn't.
2.5,
I
yeah.
didn't go to bed till fucking midnight. We were just talking about, Daniel Bryan, Shinsuke Nakamura,
Everybody.
We didn't really talk about storylines. We were just talking about essentially careers. I mean, it was. It would have made for a good show. I'll tell you that much. It was 2.5 hours of us talking about superstars now. But I don't know. With Shinsuke, man, even though he is just there for the money, he still fucking gives you 120%. He sells when you want him to sell. He knows when to sell. And he knows when to work the shit out of the fucking person that's wrestling. So.
Oh, I agree with you. I mean, his work ethic is up to par on anything, but it's just using.
I don't think they're
have him
calling
sit.
anybody up from NXT.
Yeah, just don't have him sit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they're saying
we're looking for him on milk cartons because the title hasn't been defended for so long. And
Right.
with him even having the belt, I mean, the lack of title defenses he's had since he's had it. I mean, there's so many people that would be great competitors for him. And even the match he performed with last night, I mean, he showed that. And it's just use the man. Just don't let him sit on the shelf.
I decided they have been building Drew to be a beast. If you've noticed, yes, they may have lost, but he's never been the one to take the pin. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lose. Drew McIntyre's not gonna take a pin.
So his team may lose, but he's not gonna be the one to get the pin.
If you want me to be honest with you, they made him. He did all the fucking work last night. Braun Strowman finished it up, but he did all the fucking work.
And yes, Lars Sullivan had a video promo package last night during the pay-per-view where it said coming soon.
I don't think he's coming up tonight or tomorrow.
He's more than likely going to show up at the Royal Rumble, and he's going to be for SmackDown.
Or it's going to be in a couple weeks. At TLC. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't give a shit about call-ups. I'm not a fan of Lars Sullivan, so I don't care. He doesn't intrigue me at all.
Actually, Ace, it's more likely what they're going to do because of the fact that Charlotte and Becky hugged. Sasha Bailey, everybody, as I said from the beginning. More than likely it's going to be 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen at Mania.
No. They ain't going to do it. It's going to be Becky Lynch versus Roman Reigns. They're probably going to do that at fucking SummerSlam or Survivor Series. That's going to be they're going to have somebody come in. They're going to have Paul Heyman's going to write that storyline. I can tell you that already because he can still do a long-term storyline. And you'll keep Vince. They're going to do little nuances. They're not going to just do it all at one fucking time and then fucking tell the story for a year. They're going to give you little fucking hints. They're going to throw this and that in there. They aren't going to do it right off the top of the bat. What happened last night was just the beginning. What in the fuck are they?
It's an elimination match.
Well, you knew Finn Balor was going to be the first one to go.
Oh God.
Are you fucking kidding me? And then everybody wonders why I fucking hate comics. Anything to make a quick fucking dollar, man. It's a fucking dollar. I officially hate six-man tags myself. Probably for different reasons too, Ace.
It's just a way to get everyone on the show that they want.
Makes no sense to me.
Oh God.
I know, Notorious. I agree with you. It's a help me God, fucking Bobby. If you have me wrestle fucking Blocky, I will fucking kill you. I thought it was called Wrestle Bobs. Did you change it again?
I just go on BLC.
No, he said.
Oh yeah.
I thought you changed it to Wrestle Bobs. So it's still Bob at Mania?
No, I'll reveal the name of it at the Rumble Bobs.
Okay.
Well, I got some new additions for BCW now. That's a plus.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And your creations for JP's matches are just spot on.
The fuck they are.
Sweetie.
I cannot wait to put kayfabe into the game. Him and Filthy's gonna have good matches. You know what, JP? You were gonna take on Blocky just for the fuck of it. There was a JP and Drew rematch.
I don't know if you can do that.
I can't do on a pole match, but
I don't even think you can do a cookie sheet, can you?
No.
no.
Hamburglar and the Kool-Aid Man. Interesting choice there, Ace.
I used to have that game. It was on television. It was called Kool-Aid Man. You were the Kool-Aid Man, and you went through and beat up on fruit or like killed fruit and shit. It was like a. What's that game where you go from room to room and look for stuff, and get stuff or whatever? It's like a horror, like a haunted
Clue?
house game or something like that.
Escape room,
Clue.
room escape game.
Whatever it is, but you have to go from room to room and shit. And you're like Kool-Aid Man, and you're going from room to room, and you find certain things, and you get fruit. It's crazy. It was a fun game. Still no better than Shark, man. That game was fucking great.
Definitely give me that match. Fuck the chat there.
What?
Mark.
What's up, Merge?
Hell yes, David.
Well, looks like we got the first match booked.
Stop giving Bobbitt fucking ideas.
But that would be a cute match.
I don't want cute.
Just a little hand out there.
What am I? Fucking a comedy act or something? What? Motherfucker?
How's go?
Well, now with Wendy on board, you can put all the Teletubbies in the match with you, JP.
Fuck the Teletubbies. I'll take on all 4 of them motherfuckers.
Scared the crap out of me. Especially if you see them in black and white. Oof.
First match of DLC. Heather versus the Whale in a Hell in a Cell match.
And Mark Henry's son, Handy? I made no... What the...
When Mae Young gave birth to the hand.
I am not... No. You dolt. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna make all y'all's guys' characters a little bit stronger and better at 2K19.
All you really gotta do is...
What did they do? Eliminate Braun?
As I was saying, all you have to do, Bobbit, to give a little better player rating is just go in and actually give a moveset. Don't go with the basic moveset.
Yeah,
Braun get eliminated? What
so I want to
happened?
give you a whole new.
Ronnie, I know you were paying attention. What happened?
I want to
Braun?
give you a
No,
whole
honestly,
new
I
finisher.
wasn't. No, I was typing in the chat, so I didn't see anything.
David the Whale will be deleted.
Never say that again.
Please don't ever fucking say that again. Thank you, Wise Society. Is Braun Strowman eliminated? That's my question. Did he get disqualified? Counted out?
No.
Yeah, he's saying not eliminated yet, though.
Now it's Braun Strowman all by his fucking self. Here we go.
I don't quite think you're supposed to go to a break that suddenly.
And they didn't listen to you, Heather.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little concerned. They might beat Drew McIntyre tonight.
They might.
Just to build Braun Strowman. Which
Hey Heather,
eventually it was going to happen. Drew McIntyre's got to lose sometime. But make him look strong if you're going to beat him. That's all I care about. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Chuck, you know, if you do
Anyway,
want to just
Heather, what
splash
do you
soda
want the
on
name
your
of your
lips,
new finisher?
What? What?
Bobbit,
Okay,
you're asking a question.
Oh, what?
go ahead.
Okay. Okay. God, what do you want the name of your new finisher to be?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Both of you.
I don't care. I really don't. It don't matter to me. Just nothing high flying. I hate that shit. Kinshasa, Bobbit. That's my finisher. That's what I want. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't want anything high flying.
Okay.
I don't like that shit. I don't even like Ember Moon's finisher, to be honest with you. You know, it fucking hurts somebody doing it.
A baby biker.
And Chuck, you know, if you do want to just splash the soda on your lips, you don't have to sit there and take 2 swigs out of the soda bottle.
Huh?
If you watched him when he was just drinking, that's how he drinks.
Would you expect anything less? He makes love to the pizza he eats. we now have him French kissing the bottle.
Have you ever seen him fucking eat pizza?
Yes, she has.
He looks like he's making love to the fucking pizza. Have you ever seen him take a drink of fucking soda? He looks like Captain Man, and he fucking takes a drink of the shit, and then he's like, and then puts the fucking bottle down. He looks like an asshole.
Oh God.
Joe Cronin is not in BCW, I do not think.
They're gonna. I don't know, Bobby. Do whatever you want from me. Just call it the ink splat.
I'm still what?
The ink splat.
The ink split. The fuck is that?
I'm definitely gonna call it the Rorschach.
The Rorschach, you mean? The ink blot, you mean? That's what it's called.
I know. I'm saying you go with either that or ink splat.
Could be the ink splat.
Either one. I'm not saying they're both the same. Sure thing, Ryan.
Fucking. What is this conversation coming to?
This is opening match of Raw, which has been on for...
It's been on for about a half an hour.
That should tell you how interesting it's been tonight, folks. Exactly, Ace.
Trick is to-
I wish I could do that, Alpha.
Trek is to pizza what JR is to barbecue sauce. Hey, Bobbit, I got an idea for a pre-Bobbit Mania segment. You can have JP's opponent scare the shit out of JP by getting the midget. Fuck off, you little fucking cunt. I fart in your general direction.
Saved himself.
But that's how Drew McIntyre's not gonna get pinned.
No, why decided that one? They're proportionate. They're not midgets.
Threw the fucking chair at the fucking referee. I'm thinking Bobby Lashley got eliminated. Fucking Drew McIntyre. See, Drew McIntyre showing that this is how you should be fucking doing shit kind of attitude.
It still wouldn't work because, again, they're not midgets.
They gotta be disproportionate. Like fucking running around like this. The fucking nubbins and shit.
A nubbin is a third nipple.
Shut up. You know
Well, we'll just get some Jerry Springer characters on there.
Some Howard Stern characters.
Yeah.
They're beating the shit out of. They're trying to recreate fucking what Charlotte did last night, I think. I don't know. Bobbit.
Yes.
Stop. You silly fucker.
He's entertaining the chat.
No, he's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
You guys, I don't care. You guys talk about what, like I said, I don't.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Yes. He didn't even fucking hit him. Come on. You can tell you. He did hit his elbow though.
noticed we've been getting blood for the past week?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't read too much into it.
Because I think Ronda Rousey's blood last night was an accident.
And we got blood tonight.
Don't read too much into it. This part of the show lasted 1 hour almost.
Yep.
This segment lasted 1 hour.
So that's telling us they don't have a whole lot planned tonight.
That is correct.
Yep.
Lashley. Just kidding. Taking you forever to put on a fucking glove, you fucking twit. Jesus Christ.
He's probably got a broken elbow. Oh, stop it.
Raw did not sweep SmackDown, people. Any fucking logical person can fucking tell you that.
We're going by WWE logic.
Yeah, but I'm going with real fucking logic.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, we're not going by us intelligent human logic.
Fuck that goddamn garbage. WWE logic don't make any fucking sense.
That's right. That's why a lot of these storylines, we just sit here and just shake our heads wondering, what the hell? Like this flaming barrel next to this car. Does that make sense?
Notorious Sami Zayn is not coming back until later of 2019.
Yeah, he's not coming back probably till closer to SummerSlam.
Wow.
Hey, Bobbit. Get yo brooms out. SD got sweeped. Sweeped. I get the yo brooms, but sweeped? You mean swept?
I did that on purpose.
You always make fun of me, motherfucker.
Why, Society, how could production...
No, I did that on purpose.
How could a production team screw up a pin? And having the Usos standing tall in the center of the ring. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't care if the production team fucked up. SmackDown did not get swept last night. Not swept. They got swept. They did not get swept. Not sweet.
They got sweet.
No, they didn't. They got swept. Not sweet. And sweet, sweet is not S-W-E-E-P-T. It's S-W-E-E-P-E-D. Dumbass.
This has been Spelling and Grammar with JP.
And what's What's a yo?
Spell
What's a
Rumble
yo?
Burgers just for this reason.
What the?
He was trying to get your attention. He was trying to say yoo-hoo.
Hashtag swept. Now you spell it right, dumbass. Jesus Christ. I can't take you any fucking where. What are you laughing at? Trexter, huh? Motherfucker. What's so funny?
That's funny.
Jackass.
What he put in the chat now is funny.
Damn. Grammarly. You spelled Grammarly wrong. Well, you know, you might not have. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. But again, Life Society, stop with the production team fucked up. The point is, quit making excuses. SmackDown did not get swept. So it's a non-issue. JP just got sweet. How did I get sweet? Why am I talking like you right now?
You're reading what he's reading in the chat.
Is this funny?
You know what's funny, Trexter? You wanna know what's funny? Your fucking
No.
face is fucking funny. That's what's funny, motherfucker. And you throw up the "you can't see me" sign. Well, we don't want to look at you, jackass.
Not all of us prefer to sit there like look like a stalker with a fucking light source behind us.
You creeper.
Track the peeper.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fucking beat. You keep fucking going, you motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, Bob, and have him come out and be a broom in the ring.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You see the broom coming down the ramp.
JP slaps Pete Trek with the pizza paddle.
That was actually pretty funny.
Funnier than anything you've ever said.
He's trying to get Heather laughing so she goes into early labor.
Shut.
We want to have a butterball baby.
Oh my God, Bob! Stop. I mean, they're gonna tell the story, but they didn't. Any logical person will tell you that they did not get swept last night. In all seriousness.
And for his outfit that night, put him in an apron. Put JP in an apron and a house dress. So that when he wins the match, he can take with the broom. It would be perfect. House slippers.
Shit stain Nakamura.
Or somebody else once said, shit stain Nakahura. He's gonna kill you about it.
Keep going, motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sick and tired of people bitching about the fucking product. If you don't fucking like it, don't fucking watch it. It's that fucking simple. If you're gonna do nothing but complain about it, don't fucking watch it. Fucking hate that, man. I don't care if people unfollow me for saying that. It's just, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And I get it. I understand. But don't bitch about it. Half the people that bitch about the fucking show don't even goddamn watch it. So why are you bitching? Jesus Christ. Takes the fun out of it for me, man. People fucking sit there and complain, I ain't gonna watch this fucking show. It's gonna go right back to the way it was. Raw is AIDS. Well, then don't fucking watch it. Goddamn. It's fucking stupid. Whoa. Alright. Send me a fucking DM of a fucking broom and then go #sweet, you motherfucker.
Sweet innocent Ryan. I don't believe that.
You're his fucking wife, you twit! She's gonna turn. I don't know why they fucking. She's getting annoyed with fucking Michael Cole asking her stupid fucking questions. This is the issue. They're trying to get her involved.
Why is she wearing two coats?
They're trying to get her involved in this story. I think they're trying to involve her in this, or are going to involve her in this storyline.
I think one is a vest, actually, Bobbit. I think the denim is a vest.
Why has he got a fucking attitude? Must be a new wrestler.
Must be. What would pay him?
This is such a shitty storyline. She knows. I mean, goddamn.
Fucking Michael Cole knows. Everybody on that
I
panel knows.
know, but they're. How in the fuck can she not fucking know she's married to fucking Dean Ambrose? What, they don't talk when they get fucking home? Give me a fucking break. It's not logical. That's where I'm going with that. They're married in real life. They're trying to incorporate her into the storyline. I think they're going to, but her I don't know, is so fucking stupid. She knows. You can't get that by a fucking smart person.
I really hate these two are a tag team now.
These two are fucking annoying as fuck.
I thought they got more checkered flags than a fucking NASCAR race.
They're Buddy Holly. Or what's it? Bob Holly, excuse me. Hashtag.
I really don't care either.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Did he just say? Did he really say Peter Porker?
Yes.
I really don't fucking care.
Hashtag sweet.
Hey, Dan Rex.
What the fuck?
Yeah? You have an inside source?
Yeah.
Spill the beans.
It may or may not be the same dude who was known for doing them in North Carolina.
One of the puppets looked like Carmella. What's up, Dan Rex? How is everyone? I'm doing alright. Tired, but I'm doing okay. You opening up a juice box there, Bucket Trexter?
No, I got M&M's.
You opened up. How big is that fucking bag? Okay, it's a big bag. You put it right next to the fucking microphone.
Oh.
It sounded like you were fucking jerking off with fucking sandpaper again.
Well, who's to say he wasn't? He just conveniently had that bag of M&Ms to, to cover it up.
Well, society, that was as funny as one of Trexter's jokes.
She even botched the tag. What the fuck?
Defrag the computer tomorrow. You okay? Sure. Go to bed. What time did you take a little nap before that? Okay. Where'd you take a nap at? My chair? Why did you take a nap in my chair? Fucking comfortable as fuck.
I'm ready tomorrow.
I need to check something, guys. Hold on a second.
What do you want to do first of all?
I want to check to see how the stream's doing because it just lagged on me. I'll be off camera for a second, guys.
Turn that off this way. They'll be off camera that way. So you'll still be on camera, but they won't see what's going on our screen.
At all?
At all.
Oh, sure. I apologize, guys. This will only take a minute. I'll put you guys back up on screen.
No problem.
Yeah. I know.
Give us a second. It's loading.
No, I'm good. All right.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check on something. My stream was acting weird on my end. I just want to make sure it's doing all right. I apologize.
No excuses.
You just be quiet.
So I think I can get away with it this week because JP won't be here next week.
I'm gonna put you in timeout. No, so yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Ronnie. So tomorrow will be the last show for probably
A week, maybe two.
Week, maybe two. Heather, if you don't know, is being induced for labor next Monday. I'm gonna make her watch Raw, so hopefully the baby will pop out by 7 o'clock Monday night. I'm so kidding. But we'll be at the hospital, so I won't be streaming. I might actually go live somewhere along the line during the day, like, cause she's gonna be in labor. I'm gonna fucking try to make you guys laugh. I'm gonna try, but I'm not making any promises. So next Monday, next Tuesday, next Thursday. So for all of next week, we will not be doing any shows. And then probably We'll see how things go. Probably the week after that, we won't be. But Johnny will be streaming himself. He won't be streaming Raw or anything.
He has his Twitch channel
But,
with the games.
Yeah, just go watch him on Twitch and give him some love. He's deserving of it and all that good stuff. And then for all of you, we will be redoing the whole Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Mick McMahon rivalry again. We're gonna give it its just dessert. We're gonna stay on task. We're not gonna try to go off on a tangent again like we did. So, yeah, just thought I'd give you an update with that. So we'll see how things go, but don't count on a show for the next couple of weeks. And I apologize for that, but my family's more important than doing a show. I hate to sound like that, but family first with me. Family first. So.
Yep, totally understandable. And anybody that does follow me, I do retweet Johnny's stream information. So
You can put it in there. You can put it in the chat if you want. You know.
And also, JP, my balls, your chin.
I don't know why that was necessary, Bob.
It was totally necessary.
No, it wasn't.
I'll tell you why that was necessary. We won't be here next Monday, so I gotta get all my funny corpse out now.
well, don't use them all up. We still have tomorrow, Bobbit.
I know. Well, tomorrow's gonna be mostly camera off because of Oscar, but still.
Motherfucker. Say something, motherfucker.
At this rate, JP's gonna go sweeping.
God, she is fucking terrible.
Oh God.
You would guess again there, Bobby?
That scumbag ghost farted in my room again.
Hey, Bobbit. Keep talking shit.
Yeah.
Keep talking shit. Ha ha ha. He can't time me out. I just fucking did.
Hey, somebody had to do it.
Nah, you're fine. I'm just having fun with you guys. Shit.
Jesus, can't even do a fucking ref bump properly.
Fuck. It still smells in here. What the hell? What did you eat, scumbag? Oh,
Oh, God.
a message on Facebook.
fuck's sakes. I'm gonna be dreaming of the word sweet.
Look on the fucking TV, you twit. The bathroom? The boiler room? She has to think about that one, I think.
It's the most emotion I've ever seen her show anyway.
She's thinking, oh my god, is he really in there? Ugh.
The fuck kind of fucking dumb shit was that?
Our dance break is better than your wife's stupid blue hair, Rusev. So, meh.
She looked like she farted.
She probably did. Oh boy. You are back from the timeout dimension. You don't need to, you can take a break whenever. You don't have to, if you guys don't make it to a show, you don't make it to a show. You're not obligated to be here. Even the guys on the call, they're not obligated to be here. It's not like, you know.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from the show next week. It's gonna be a nice little break.
Bobby, you're pushing it.
Bobbitt's just seeing how far he could go.
Exactly.
He's gonna give you a permanent vacation, Bobbitt.
I'd never fire.
I know you wouldn't.
I might do this though. Motherfucker.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding, Bobby. Come back. Which one is it?
This wicket.
Just give me a second. I'll add you back in, Bobbitt.
Alright.
Okay, motherfucker.
I
was gonna. I fucking love myself. It's so fucking funny. I know you won't fucking mute me, motherfucker. No, you won't. Don't do it. I see the shitty grin on your face. I don't know what the fuck you're laughing at, you fucker.
I don't mute people.
I mean, remove me from the call.
Paranoid?
Somebody's missing.
Oh.
Where'd he go? I'm sorry, Trek. Hey, welcome back. That's what you get for laughing at Bobbit, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, who's paying for that?
Hey, Drew's in the chat.
Hey.
What's up, Drew? And I'm not a nickel. I'm a quarter.
No, you're sweet.
I'm a dollar bill, y'all.
Yo, yo, yo.
No, Merge. I'm asshole of the year. Whether you believe it or not, I'm the asshole of the year. For some reason, Cardinal won asshole of the year, but I am the true asshole. In fact, I'm worse than an asshole. I was cunt of the year.
You beat me for that one.
They were catering.
Oh. Okay.
Who the fuck is that ass clown?
It's gonna be another food fight. Not entirely there, Drew. We've been having more fun picking on each other.
What did you say?
Why am I not surprised that these people are in catering?
Because it was just after a pay-per-view.
Oh, hey Heather.
Yes.
My wonderful parents got me the Spyro trilogy today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But why am I not surprised that all those people was in catering?
Actually, those people were
Production assistants and
production
actors.
assistants. They were
Local
talent and such.
So I was talking about Heath Slater and Rhino.
Yeah, well, I know. Well, Heath Slater and Rhino are part of the catering crew for sure.
They probably fucking took it away from Titus.
Oh my god, seriously?
I'm really surprised we didn't see Titus in catering.
Yeah.
He's back in there cooking.
Oh, Drew, I know YouTube can be a bitch sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to catering? I don't know if you want to go to catering, man. Catering's not a good place to be.
good. Really, Ghost? Again? Motherfucker.
I wouldn't mind going to catering. They got some of the best cookies. Oh.
I'm gonna kill this damn ghost.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I keep this guy around.
What?
I don't know why I keep this ghost around. All he does is shit.
Well, then stop farting, Bobbin.
It's not me! It's the ghost!
I don't believe you. What are you talking about? Did Tommy go on an unannounced vacation? What are you talking
Bob,
about?
it says he knows who started the fires in California.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Christ. God damn. Oh, good God. The Revival is taking on Lucha House Party.
Yep. Talk about being jobbers.
Anybody else remember when the Revival was going for the tag team titles? Those were good days.
Right now I'm digging for gold. Fucking itchy nose. You got a fucking problem with that, motherfucker? Hmm? I don't know. Go get a beer, Notorious. I can't tell you no. Shit. Where's
Unless you're
Johnny?
underage.
I fired his ass. No, Johnny's at a birthday party, so
Really, Drew? Stop it. Oh no.
I don't have beer in my icebox, brother.
You drank the last one Saturday.
I drank the last one Saturday, and I normally really don't drink anymore, man. Fucking Lucha House Party beats the Revival. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, where's the candy and the pinata?
You know, more importantly, never mind. I ain't got nothing. I see that. Really wise society. Really.
We thought third member of Revival was John Cena.
Jesus Christ. I know it was a fucking handicap match, but really? The Revival loses to fucking Lucha House Party. Kalisto, the man that said he wanted to be the number one contender for the Cruiserweight title, when he already had the fucking title. Fucking Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking break.
No, he wouldn't win society. Drew Gulak is a businessman. Revival are old school brawlers.
Fucking GP.
What? What?
I was gonna spawn to Drew and I'm timed out, so.
Yeah, I timed your ass the fuck out.
You have a microphone.
Drew, what the fuck are you talking about?
What is Drew talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. He said, I don't think you can time people out while timed out. I tried it with Cardinal one night. I don't know what he's talking. I really don't know what he's talking about.
What? What's the obsession with adding third members to tag teams there?
Who cares? Nobody will fit with Revival. Who'd want to fucking wrestle with fucking Revival? They're a fucking jobber team. And it's all to fucking... That's what they think of the Revival. Okay, so they...
We're trying to time out anybody. What the fuck?
I have no idea. I don't know what he... I don't know if he can... Because I can't even tell if you're trying to time somebody out.
I think Drew's drunk.
He might be. He could be.
He said he wanted more whiskey, so he probably is already there. So.
Oh, he was just saying. I have no idea what the fuck. I think he can see that because he's a mod too. He can see that you're timed out. That's all he's. I think that's all he's saying.
You only
Okay.
just got to the bar yet. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
No, you're
Oh God.
good. What?
First ever Thanksgiving battle
First ever Thanksgiving battle.
on SmackDown tomorrow night.
That sounds fucking lovely. What?
Hey, Bearsy.
Do you know?
How you doing, Bearsy?
Don't tell me, Beers, you're having
Guess
beer
who
pizza.
they showed in that promo package?
What?
Guess who they fucking showed in that promo package?
Okay, Drew.
Thank you, fucking Captain fucking Obvious Cody. We said that. Dumbass.
They showed the gobbledygooker during
Well,
that
it's gonna be
promo
Thanksgiving,
package.
So
yes.
all he was saying, he was just saying because it just made him think of something. So that's all he's saying. Because he tried doing that to Cardinal one night. He's just talking in the chat. That's what Drew does.
Oh,
And then I just timed out Cody because
Anyway.
he repeated what I just fucking said. I wish I could time out fucking correct.
if they
Never fucking says anything in the fucking chat that I need to time him out.
no, Drew, no. Glacier and Gilbert has a better chance.
What's that?
Going in the Hall of Fame.
Drew said the gobbledygooker for Hall of Fame.
Isn't the gobbledygooker in the Hall of Fame?
Not yet, I don't think.
I don't think he's gonna get into the Hall of Fame though. If he is, it's a fucking joke. Well, the fucking Hall of Fame is a joke anyway, so.
Okay, if that can get in, fucking Glacier and Gilbert should be in there too.
The gobbledygooker's not getting in the Hall of Fame. I think the
If
WWE.
they put that fucker in it,
I think the WWE wants nothing more to. They realized that it was a shit gimmick.
I swear if the Gooker comes out tomorrow, I'm just gonna lose my faith in humanity.
Fucking Drew's laughing at Cody.
Actually, David, I think it was a Yeti.
It's the Yeti, you goofball. Not the Yeti.
Well, that's what they called it on there.
Fuck. What are we gonna do with the track?
Time out for sharing the donation.
No.
Again.
He fucking went. He got another account, so fucking I timed him out again. That wasn't his one. That he had a different account. I'm not stupid. He had Cody 26 up there. That's the one I timed out.
I was like, how did he come back so fast? Damn.
Why do you think I noticed Drew went, ha ha, Cody? And then I'm like, oh, motherfucker. All right, motherfucker. Drew said, busted! turned on you. He didn't turn on fucking Roman Reigns. He turned on you.
Well, by his promo tonight, he turned on Roman too.
Hey, what's this? Hey,
Titus?
He fucking Titus comes out. He was just standing here, man.
And now
he's
they're
at the
cheering.
door across the hallway. You dumbass.
Can't see you, Bobbit.
The fuck?
What?
Fucking Ambrose was literally right beside of Rollins. But yeah, he goes down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's...
They got another hour to kill, Bobbit.
Well, you gotta realize, Bobbit. I mean,
Right now.
goddamn, he was being interviewed. He wasn't paying attention to what's going on.
This is like in those horror movies where like they're trying to get away from the killer, so they hide in a fucking broom closet.
What the fuck is she smiling about? She got her ass fucking handed to her last night.
She's wearing a jacket to cover up all her welts.
I think she's gonna turn on the fans here. Hold on.
Oh, you can see the welts on her chest.
Yeah, you can see those. Well, you could see them last night when she was leaving the ring, too. So they were forming.
She's gonna turn on him. You can see it.
And then we want Becky chance. Okay.
Yep, here we go. We want Becky. We want Charlotte.
I want
We want
Asuka.
Becky. Ronda sucks. See, she's turning heel. She's got cauliflower.
Both of them.
I thought she said I'm going to tap out to Nia Jax. She sucks.
Yeah, well.
She can't. She acts like she's gonna cry. Look at that fucking mark on the side of her fucking face.
Uh-huh.
Why does she have her ring gear on?
She's gonna challenge somebody.
What the fuck did she just say?
To throw anybody who dares approach back down to the bottom.
She just ran through that fucking statement.
Jesus.
Interesting. People chanting Becky, 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 Becky. She is still hurting.
Oh yeah, she's going to be.
I think your worst day was last night. I didn't mind any of that. The show was. I don't know why people just look. I'm gonna say this. It's always said to me about NXT, and yes, Merge, I'm talking kind of to you, but not directly to you. Just enjoy the show for what it was. There was no build to it. It was a wrestling show. I enjoyed that. There was no build, and I don't mind that. Because there is nothing to build to. The only thing that they needed to build to was Braun Strowman
And Baron Corbin.
and fucking Baron Corbin and fucking the Four Horsewomen match. So of course that's gonna be a focal point. Last year's Survivor Series, they didn't focus on anything. But just enjoy it for what it was. I mean, yeah, great. And you can't. Hold on, I'll wait.
Here's $5 so Cody will stop asking. As a matter of fact, is this $5 earn Cody 5 minutes in timeout? Please say yes. Debba 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 debba
Oh,
debba
no.
debba
It's
debba
true.
debba.
Thank you, Drew.
What did he say? The dad, what the fuck?
Debba.
Oh.
Debba.
Thanks, Drew. Baron Corbin would destroy her. I'm just saying.
Good night, Ryan.
Night, Ryan. Have a good one, man. All right. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about. Hold on. I'm gonna say this about the Daniel Bryan Brock Lesnar match. It did not make any sense for Daniel Bryan to beat Brock Lesnar last night. If Daniel Bryan would have beat Brock Lesnar, you've essentially buried everybody on the fucking Raw roster because, especially Braun
I've been really
Strowman,
bad tonight.
can I fucking finish? Braun Strowman would have been buried because. Can anybody tell me what I'm about to say? I think we talked about this before the show started. Braun Strowman would have been buried because he couldn't beat Brock Lesnar. In fact, he lost to Brock Lesnar in, 4 minutes? Come on. I mean, that makes no sense. I'm glad that fucking Daniel Bryan got some offense in, but it's not believable for Brock Lesnar to lose to Daniel Bryan. Sorry. Now everybody's upset because Daniel Bryan lost to Brock Lesnar. Good. That's all I'm going to say about it. Anybody else want anything to say about it? Bobbin? I think you were going to make that point.
No, mine was probably about what's about to happen.
Go ahead.
How much you want to bet we're going to get an NXT call up for this title match?
What? Say it again.
How much you want to bet we're going to get an NXT call up for this match?
It's either that or Ember Moon, but who are they going to call up? Kairi Sane? They're going to fucking bury Kairi Sane the first day she's up there. That's a good fucking idea. Good thinking, fucking WWE Raw, if that's what happens. And Drew, I don't know if I'm even going to be at the show Saturday, dude. Because I've got Thanksgiving on Saturday night, so I was going to let you know that before the end of the show, but you brought it up. So I probably won't be on the show, man. Essentially, he is, but WWE's trying to build him back up, and if they have Daniel Bryan fucking beat Brock Lesnar, you're essentially burying him even more. He isn't even a credible challenger to fucking Brock Lesnar if you do that, at all. I don't know who's got the jet engine going, but do you have air conditioner going, Ronnie?
No, I've got nothing going on. No fan. I do hear feedback though.
Okay, Bob, it might be Bob.
No, Bob's muted.
Well, he is now. He wasn't. It's Mickey James. Do me a favor, Ronnie, mute for a second.
Sure.
Still not muted. It's either Trexler or you. I'm not saying that it's just, it sounds like a fan or something blowing.
Hey, Trey, mute.
I was muted. And, I mean, I could hear you talking on the feed from the show, but I mean, I don't have anything going.
It was
Trey.
Trex. It was
Okay,
Trex.
sorry.
No, you're good. It was Trex. It's nothing you're doing, Trek. I want you to know that. It's just, it sounds like a fan is going or something like that.
My fan is on, but it's been on for like the entire night.
Well,
For some reason, your mic got really loud too.
Yes.
So it could be something with your microphone right now.
It's nothing you can do about it, man. It's just letting you know.
No worries.
Can't believe they're gonna fucking Mickey James.
Are the Rams still in the lead there, Aru?
At least it's not Kyrie.
It's tied.
Wow. Oh.
Do you want me to hang up and call back, see if that works?
No, just mute. If you need to say something, then, you know.
Actually, he's not muted right now, and we're not hearing it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It might have been your fan or something.
It might have been a glitch within your microphone at that moment.
You're good right now. I'll let you know if it happens again.
Okay, cool.
I hope not. Why?
Good God, why is she even fucking competing, man? She can't even fucking do the fucking. She can't even do shit right. I have nothing. Really? I fucking Mickey James is already buried. I don't care. They ain't gonna call up somebody from NXT to bury him. That'd be stupid. Then they would give him a title shot right away. WWE doesn't do that stupid shit.
They did it once.
Huh? What?
They did it once. Remember?
They did what once?
They did it before.
Who?
Paige.
That was back in 2010 when they actually know how to fucking write shit. Or
True.
2014.
True.
Okay. And you can't count Becky because that wasn't a fucking Becky and Nikki Cross. That wasn't a title match.
Drew, how drunk are you?
He just got to the bar, he said.
Yeah, really.
Come on, what's he saying?
Yeah, but he's saying get me because I'm in the chat.
What are you saying?
I said, he said sometimes it happens with Philippine's microphone. I said, that's true. I said, I know what you mean, Drew. So he goes, that's him, get him.
Hold on. Where's this at?
In the chat.
They're the only ones that have been talking for like the past 5 minutes.
Well, he's not in there. I'm not seeing what he's saying.
I don't hear it anymore on my end.
No, you're good.
Oh, there you go. That's why he's saying it.
Because of, he said, I know what you mean, Drew?
No, it's because you said you wanted to time him out.
Oh, there it is. Are you thinking about it, Trek, or what?
I don't know what the heck he means.
I must be the only one on my good behavior tonight. I have not been timed out.
There's still 45 minutes left in the show.
Jesus Christ.
I'll fucking time out Heather, too.
I haven't talked in the chat in about 2 hours.
Just give it time, Ronnie. It'll happen.
Oh, I know. I'll be muted. I'll be dropped from the call. All in due time.
It'll never be in haste.
There you go. I decided now you don't feel left out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're doing this shit now. I didn't have hair in 2010. I had the same look, man. I didn't have hair in 2010, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these two against AOP now.
Not right away, no. They're gonna build him to it. Was that the match, actually? What the fuck are they doing?
Because of them picking on fucking Drake Maverick, yes.
Oh, they're gonna get squashed. What sounds like a challenge from Ronnie? She didn't challenge him.
Timed out.
Being timed out.
She hasn't done anything, so why would I time her out? I just timed out track just because it's, well, funny. Yes, Bob, we're all fucking watching you. If you've ever fucking noticed when Bobbit does that, he does this. Are you watching me? Yes, Bobbit, we are fucking watching you.
I was wondering.
Yep, your glorious bobs do not go unnoticed.
No, they did not.
Well, I was doing it Saturday, and Drew completely no-sold it.
I think I completely no-sold it. I'm not going to lie to you. Sorry.
I was laughing.
But you laugh at everything. I could say poop and you'd fucking lose your shit. See, you just fucking did. Motherfucker. Look, you're going to start laughing in 2 seconds. Watch. Poopy poop. See? Motherfucker. I didn't even fucking do anything and he fucking lost his shit.
It's like the Twizzlers commercial. You just start laughing when the Twizzlers comes across the screen.
Yeah, David, that was funny.
What's that? What
When
was...
he did the glorious pose for Money in the Bank.
Huh?
Look, D. Wilson in the chat.
Oh yeah, that night he was like in fucking sync with the whole thing. It was fucking hilarious as shit. And that was like right, wasn't that like right after the blow up and shit?
Yep.
I think so. Is that right before it or right after it? I don't remember.
Well, the men's match was the main event, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was right after it. Or right before it. Because it was during the women's match when they fucking did Asuka the way they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got a chance to see that with Johnny and Heather and what happened with her during that match.
You know, that was quite the night. And then Bobbitt got us all fucking laughing with the glorious fucking pose. He timed it so perfect. Like as soon as glorious, and he fucking just, it was like one fluid motion. Just drew his hands up and went into the fucking glorious pose.
Alrighty, see you later, Drew.
See you later, Drew.
Thank you,
Have a
Drew.
good night, man. Just keep in mind I won't be there on Saturday. Probably I'll let you know. If I am, it'll be later on the night. It's because I have family Thanksgiving, so.
take Saturday off and play Spyro.
So Chicago's getting Survivor Series next year.
Yep.
They're getting all portions.
Well, you know who's going to come back to that now. It's in Chicago.
He ain't coming back.
I know. But you know the
You know how
Survivor's
close.
fucking
You know how
songs
close you got being dropped from the call.
What's bad is you got fucking Sean's View doing 100 videos going, Sean's View, coming back, breaking news.
Oh,
You know, he sees that. That's going to be the first video he does. I already got him in the main event.
Hell, Punk could take a shit and Sean's gonna be like, CM Punk takes a shit. He's officially back in WWE. I'm brash.
Oh, we're starting these promos again for Paige's movie.
yeah, I was trying to watch that shit and you kept interrupting, motherfucker. Sorry. It'll be on again.
It's the same
I was
trailer
gonna
that
say.
we're seeing.
I didn't see it the other night. It's the first time I've seen it.
Well, it's not coming out till February. They'll
Yeah.
they'll just keep playing it, and you'll get sick of seeing it.
I didn't see the preview. Oh my god.
No, he won't because Big Show's not out there.
What's that?
Check
Oh.
that out.
Speaking of piss, I'll be back.
This is essentially going to be a squash match. Oh, oh. Oh.
Agreed, Sarah.
Gotcha!
Ronnie's been tagged.
You'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't worry, I'll get Drew too.
I know you will. Oh.
Rams are back. Rams are ahead.
This is going to be setting up for title match at TLC. Next one of that.
Might be. Oh my god.
Like I said,
No, I know.
now we're gonna hear that they sat there. We pinned him. We get a title match now.
Wow. That's interesting. All right. I like Chad Gable too, but really beating. I would much rather have believed Bobby Roode.
Well, that's probably just going to set up for the matches, and then they don't
Shares.
win. They keep losing, and
Well, they can't keep fucking. They can't fucking keep burying fucking AOP.
no, I'm saying for Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. So when they continue to lose, then that's when the fracture will probably be, where possibly Bobby Roode turns heel.
Yeah, they should have
They
done
got
it a while
some,
ago.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are. I can't do that. I made a commitment, Arushinshu. I'm not gonna. It's just once I make my mind up to do something. Well, look at the B team. They've been delegated to fucking doing the WWE shop.
You can smell cheese. The last few things at the arena tonight smell cheese. Says the show.
Sorry. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna go to bed right after this fucking show is over, man. Just tell him I said hi.
Austin, did you hear it?
What's up?
Thank you.
I spotted you walking by.
Hi, everybody. He's on the drop. He's on the drop.
Okay. That's fine.
So he's off school all week? They get the week off from
It's
school?
holiday break, and then they have like a winter break 3 weeks after
Yeah,
that.
but he gets one whole week off from school for
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's a whole week they get.
We just got around here we just get Thursday and Friday.
Yep, they get the whole week. And then the even with the elementary and school kids, they get, when Christmas break comes around, they get like 3 weeks in December plus a week for New Year's, and then they go straight through with 1 day off for Easter, and then they're out in May.
Wow.
Because they start back like the second week of August here. And then, of course, they didn't use any of the hurricane days in this area, so they'll probably get out a couple days early because they build those days in like they do snow days up north.
What in the absolute dog shit fuck are you doing, Bobby? You're giving me hand signals. Are you trying to get my attention? What the fuck are you doing?
Puppet, it's like a puppet show. The little hand puppets.
Why are you flipping me off, you cunt? Well, fuck you too, you fucking asshole. Fucking dickhead. Fucking shit bird. Fuck are you laughing at, you fucking twit? Fuck you! Fucking asshole. The fuck are you eating?
No, I'm not eating anything.
Shut, I'm not talking to you. Fuck you! Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Fuck you! Fucking dickhead. Fuck, right back at you. Double fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was his first live stream podcast appearance by Austin. He usually doesn't do that. He'll usually just sit over to the side and whisper things to me.
If he ever wants to come on, he's allowed.
Yeah, I mean, it's yours, mom.
So had Bing on, now Austin. Whole family's complete.
There you go. Hey, Dan, I hope in the future you can afford to go to college, too. Why are you telling me? Fuck you. Why are you telling me this? I don't know. I'm being a dick today. The fuck was that?
He's snorting coke over there.
Fucking.
Did you see his finger going up?
Hey, what?
I said I can hear you.
I didn't say anything. Nobody snorting anything. I was Truckster laughing. Bobbitt's over here fucking flipping me off, fucking making hand gestures. I don't know if he's trying to tell me something or if he's just being a fucking dipshit.
Bobbin, is it a hostage situation over there? Do we need
He's
to
not on
blink?
camera right now, and I know why, too. Bobbitt, are you eating? Oh, hey, welcome back, assface. How's it going? Fuck you too. Fucking shitbird. David, why did you put a fucking... Oh. Motherfucker put a fucking Tweety bird in the fucking chat. The fuck is that?
Because you said you were flipping the bird. No.
Oh no, Dedrick, no.
Good shot.
Hey, Dan Rex. Fuck you, you fucking twat waffle.
You're asking for it, Dedrick.
And then he put just kidding, JP, after he flipped me off. Wow, they're beating the hell out of each other. She's got butterflies. This could turn out to be a decent feud.
It could be.
If they would have done this right, this could have turned out to be a decent feud.
Yeah, but it's WWE.
At least they got Natalia to stop wearing that stupid fucking bun.
Yes, Dan, you'll get to go to school someday. Just have faith, man.
Well, hell, because of your disability, you should get help going to school.
Yeah.
He has to make the grade first. In college, I'm not picking on him or anything, but
College is hard.
it's a totally different. I graduated with a bachelor's degree. Thank God I went for mathematics, so, and I'm good at math, so.
My to tell you how hard it is, my brother's currently in college right now at the Old Dominion.
Uh-huh.
This kid's made straight A's throughout his whole life. Never had a bad grade. As he got to college, he's getting by, but he's having a hard time with it.
College is a very different level. They don't give a shit. They don't
Yep.
care. They don't care. You can say, well, I have, and I'm not picking on you, Dan. Please understand that. I have autism. They don't care.
You're there to work.
You're there to learn. And if you don't do the work, you're not going to get the grade. It sucks. You can't use anything as a fucking excuse in college at all.
Depends on the college.
No, you can't. I went online. I couldn't make, if my assignment was late, I had 20 points deducted off of everything. It was a school policy. On top of that, I had a professor that deducted another 10. Well, it was 20%. I'm sorry. Deducted 20%. Deducted another 10% just because he could, because it was his policy. So college is not for everybody. It's really not. If you're gonna pick a major, pick something that you want to do. And I think if I'm guessing correctly, and Dan, when you come back into the chat, I want to say that you want to be a graphic designer because you like art.
Gotta be great for advertising.
That, ask Basement, it's not easy. Just because you're good at art, you have to take all the other courses. English, science, math. You have to take math courses upon math courses. I mean, if you do go to college, Dan, don't be afraid to contact me. I'll help you the best that I possibly can because I'm really good at math.
And then when you do apply for help, and if you do get it, then you have to maintain a certain GPA throughout that too.
Yep, you have to
continue with that.
You have to maintain a 2.0 grade point average. You can't fail a class. If you fail a class, you have to pay. If you get that money recouped, you have to pay that money back.
Yep.
Then you take the course again, you have to pay for the course.
Yep.
I do like It's a Wonderful Life too. It's a Wonderful Life and Christmas Story are my two favorite Christmas movies of all time. Christmas time now, because I did it for my daughter, whenever Christmas rolls around, like if I had to put a doll, and you heard the Dollhouse thing, was that on stream? I don't remember. That was a while ago. The Dollhouse, I put a Dollhouse together while I watched A Christmas Story for 24 hours. I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock that morning. And my daughter got up 2 hours later.
Yeah, I used to do that. That Christmas Eve is when I would wrap everything, make cookies.
Yep, just sit there and watch
Yep.
A Christmas Story, man. Fucking Christmas Story is a great. You shoot your eye out. You shoot your eye out. Fucking love that fucking movie, man.
Yep, that and Elf, because Elf would be on another. I think it was like TNT, and then TBS would run that. And if I get tired of that, I'd flip it over to Elf, and then.
Yep. Well, it runs on
Between two,
TNT and TBS simultaneously now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But
It's been a
yeah,
while.
I know Heather's not into. I mean, she's into Christmas. It's just too early for Christmas. I get that. I mean, Christmas for me starts after Thanksgiving, the Christmas season. But yeah, this will be the first
It's
Christmas.
the same life.
Go ahead, Bobbit.
No, you go.
This will be the first Christmas in a long time that I actually get to enjoy myself.
I was saying our family same way. We don't do anything Christmas until after Thanksgiving. Like we don't even put up our tree until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I wonder if she's gonna. We got a Christmas tree. I gotta bring it in the house. I don't know if it's in here.
Yeah, we do the same thing right
We
after
got a Christmas tree. We'll probably put it up before Christmas for sure, but we might as well get into the motion of doing it because with the little one around, she's gonna be what about the Christmas tree and like all
Yep.
that shit.
Be doing the family Christmas cards.
No. You're never. I hate getting my picture taken.
Or just do like the selfie type.
Actually, I'm gonna do what I did last year. I'm gonna send everybody a Christmas card.
You're a
So
rare breed, Bob, and not
y'all
many.
send me your addresses.
Well, that's interesting.
Hmm?
Talia just beat Ruby Riot. She won up the Riot Squad. Which is good because this storyline needs somebody to get their comeuppance, and I don't mind it. Ruby Riot's the heel. The bad guy is supposed to, the good guy is supposed to go over the bad guy. This is that typical story.
So, JP, send me a text of your address, and I'll send you a Christmas card. Trek, Ronnie, y'all do the same.
Sure, no problem.
You should have my address, man. Oh no, never mind. You have my old one. If you want, you can send it.
Because I did it last year. I sent one to Ken and to everybody.
Y'all should send me your address. We'll send you a gift, Christmas card as well. I don't take pictures, so don't get excited.
I'll send you a text. Y'all want to hear my plans for Thursday?
You're gonna eat turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes?
Bobbit and I are going to live stream QVC.
You're gonna live stream QVC?
Oh God.
His mom watches it too. I've got a person that can shop with me.
Yeah, QVC, man.
No, go ahead, Bobbit. I'm sorry.
If we can have Thanksgiving this year, because I don't know, because our fridge is still out. Want to eat, fall asleep to Batman Forever, and then go shopping.
So I am the first person to ever time out fucking D Wells. On purpose. I did that shit on purpose. I know Johnny did it on accident a couple of times.
Everybody's been timed out.
One person has not been.
Oh.
I will get him at a later date.
Man, even Heather's been timed out.
Has she been? No, I haven't timed her out yet.
Oh.
I'll get her too, don't worry.
Oh.
If anybody's wondering, she's in the shower right now. She's really tired.
Yeah. Well, you both need to get your rest. You got a busy couple days coming up here.
Yeah.
Trying to
Next
get things.
next week, Monday, man. Didn't they have like a Thanksgiving, like not a Thanksgiving feast fight, but didn't they have like a food fight one year?
I thought they did.
Why do they keep doing these first ever bullshit? It is so fucking annoying. They act like we've never seen something before. Hey WWE, I'm gonna be the first person to ever moon on one of your shows if I ever fucking go. Just so you know. Jesus Christ.
I have a picture of your ass next to Enzo's picture of the lobby.
Why do you have to bring Enzo up? Why? What's wrong with you?
You're the one talking about mooning people at WWE, man.
I did, but I didn't say anything about fucking Enzo fucking Amore, you dipshit. And if I would have been anywhere near Enzo Amore, I probably would have fucking farted in his face. Fuck Enzo Amore. I really don't care. Enzo Amore is a nothing burger. No, it's not a work because a woman got hurt.
Yeah.
During that whole fucking fiasco.
Oh.
And I'm going to say this right now. that was bullshit what they did, because fans are being fans. They're gonna fucking shit on the product. You're gonna remove them. It's their fucking money, not fucking yours. You want to buy the ticket for everybody, that's fine. Then you can remove them. But that's people's hard-earned money. Kenny got kicked out of a fucking show for something that he didn't even fucking do.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like in WWE, in their infinite wisdom, because they don't want people shitting on their product. I don't know what to tell you, WWE. Pull your head out of your fucking ass, number one. I personally thought it was funny what Enzo Amore did. He got more attention than what was going on in the fucking ring.
Yep.
I mean, it is coming out, and I do believe it is coming out that Enzo Amore got fired for no fucking reason. God. Oh, what the fuck is this twat waffle doing? This Patrick Mahomes is getting fucking served, man. He's struggling tonight, man. Wow. Rams are up 40-30 with a minute 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, and that was on the fucking security's fault for fucking doing what happened. That wasn't on Enzo Amore. He was fucking, but who doesn't? People were fucking probably hollering cunt at fucking Nia Jax last night. Did they get kicked the fuck out? No. So what makes it, what's the difference if Enzo Amore stands on fucking top of a chair and it says boom bada boom or whatever, boom bada bang, realest guy in the fucking room? Who cares? I'm gonna kick everybody out that fucking does it? Fucking so dumb, man.
Milwaukee next week.
Yeah, I know.
Fortunately, you will be in the hospital.
Unfortunately, Milwaukee is not a WWE town. Madison is, but Milwaukee isn't. Madison and Green Bay are the two bigger. But they won't come to Madison. I mean, they'll go to a live show. They'll be at the Lion Energy Center. But they won't do it in Madison anymore because the basketball team is doing so good that they don't need WWE to come and put on a show there. He's- Oh my god.
This company really has nuts.
I was gonna say
Yes,
that's
they
the
do.
go-to move anymore.
I swear, this is the year of the nut shot.
It is. Oh, he is not done yet. These referees are so fucking dumb, man. I like how they stand there. He comes running back in and they're going, no, no, no. And he's just like, well, then fucking stop him. They're just so ignorant. So, oh God, please no. Thank God. I changed the channel in time. Well, that's the end of that. Again, I think Dean Ambrose has taken the title off of Seth Rollins. I think that's where it's going. What do you mean by first Nakamura, then Gator, then Dean? The fuck is he talking about?
You talk about nut shot.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, what did Dean have to fucking do with? Yeah, that's true. Well, that being said, I think that's the end of the show. It was alright. I don't know what they're doing with the women's division. But then again, who cares? The only good thing about the women's division right now is Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Ronda Rousey is meh. Every time she does a promo, she wants to act mad, but I'm not, like she's getting ready to fucking cry, or she gets nervous, or I don't know what it is, but they gotta fix that. I'm not a, So, yeah. What'd you guys think?
I mean,
Bobby?
other than that first match, I mean, which was extremely long, but like I said, I mean, they must not have had really anything
Well,
really planned because that first hour with that.
You seen they didn't,
elimination
and
match.
Ronnie called it. They really didn't. There was nothing. The show was, and it's. Look, it's a Raw after Survivor Series. There's really nothing to really talk about. I mean, the only thing that they were gonna talk about was what is the big things tonight? Well, you got a match between. The focus of the fucking night was Dean and fucking Seth, and that was spotty at best.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much had that drawn out through the 3 hours.
Ronda Rousey, I mean, she came out and said, I'm focusing on Nia. And then she mentioned Charlotte Flair, but okay. Somehow, some way, okay. That's fine, but how much do you want to bet that that doesn't happen for about another 10 months, 11 months? I mean, or a year, that said. Bobbit, what'd you think?
It was an okay show,
Yeah,
and this is what I think mostly about it.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. It wasn't put me to sleep. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't great. I'm not going to say it was great, but it wasn't bad. So, yeah. Truckster, make sure you watch it. I don't know if you do watch the shows afterwards, but you never tell me what you thought.
Yeah,
of the
once
show.
they pop up on Hulu.
You never tell me. I always say, tell me what you think, and you never fucking tell me anything. Just saying. I do all the time. I said, make sure, just let me know what you thought. And then he never fucking tells me. God damn, why do I have you on the fucking show if you aren't gonna fucking tell me what you fucking thought of goddamn fucking Raw? I mean, shit. Just fucking ask. Make sure you watch it. Make sure you tell me what you thought. It was boring, but it wasn't so boring where I needed to go lay down and think about why I watched the show. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, because I am tired. I'm gonna finish probably watching this football game, and then I'm going to bed. I know Heather's probably gonna hit the sack too. She's.
I'm exhausted.
She didn't even do anything today, and she's exhausted.
Carried that little baby around.
I'm giving you credit. Don't look at me like that. I'm giving her credit. I'm just saying. She didn't do anything, and she's exhausted, and I know why, but I wasn't shitting on her. Fucking man up. God damn it. For fuck's sake. It's only 8 fucking pounds. Shit. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, 8 pounds in her crotch.
God damn, it was a joke.
You carry a 5-pound bag or a 10-pound bag of potatoes in your crotch all day, and you tell me how you feel.
No, he doesn't, Wise Society. He doesn't have cable, which is fine. He can still watch it on Hulu or whatever, but, so, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I got stuff to do, like get ready for bed, because I'm fucking tired because I didn't sleep at all last night. So I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown, and then we'll try to be back in 2 weeks from tonight. But we will be here tomorrow to do the show. So that being said, you all have, for those of you that I will not see for the next few weeks, have a good Thanksgiving. If you're not going to be in the show or around, have a good Thanksgiving. We will keep you updated with the baby and all that good stuff. I probably might stream while we're at the hospital I don't know if I'm going to stream the birth. I mean, I should, because that'd be fucking epic. But, it'll get me the views, but that's not what that's about. I just, it is. But whatever. So, that being said, y'all have a great night. Trek, Ronnie, Bobbitt, thanks for being here. It's much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you do. For some unforsaken reason, you guys can't be here tomorrow night. Have a good Thanksgiving. But I'm most sure you guys are going to be here. Heather, have a good Thanksgiving, okay?
You plan on leaving me home so I can sleep? Okay.
So you guys have a great night, okay? Be good. And if you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink.